And so I think just seeing that diversity shine more as time goes on is just going to keep progressing and hopefully make a super accepting community for individuals and for the queer community. So I'm 21. I actually live in a small town in Wyoming. Huge hockey fan, and I am a non-binary lesbian. So, I'm proud to be part of the LGBT community, proud to be from a small town, and proud to love hockey.
Well, we're proud to have you as part of the community and as part of the hockey community. How did you get into hockey?
So growing up in Wyoming, it's a very outdoorsy state. So
Mhm.
a lot of people played hockey. My brother played hockey growing up for a small town in Jackson, a hockey team called the Moose. And of course, everybody watched the Colorado Avalanche played here. And then I was just casually into hockey. We moved to Vegas when I was in high school at the same time that the Golden Knights started playing. So we started
Cool.
those games, had a bunch of fun, moved back to Wyoming. It just came with us.
So you've been to Wyoming and Vegas and back to Wyoming.
Yeah.
So winters must be a little different for you.
Yeah, we go from negative
Yeah,
10 to 120 in the summer in
yeah,
Vegas.
yeah. What do you love about hockey?
I love the sense, I guess I think I just love the sense of community. One thing through hockey is it's let me meet a lot of friends, especially online. Just a lot of friends that are like-minded. And it's also, of course, a little escape from the world and to forget about real issues and just have fun rooting for a team for a few hours.
I love that. It's so great. It can be such a wonderful distraction from life,
Well, absolutely.
you know. Um, how could hockey be better for you as a person, with your identity, with your, as an individual, and also for the queer community?
I just I guess it's just for hockey players and especially not only just the players, but organizations, teams, leagues, everything like that to step up. I mean, I've noticed in a few years, I feel like the community has become more accepting. I went to an AHL game a couple months ago and I saw a lot of people wearing pride gear there from other teams. And it was just a nice reminder that even though it's not for that, we're welcome, but it shouldn't rely on just the fans to create a welcoming environment. Players should be able to call out other people if teams should be able to take stances against homophobia, transphobia,
Yes,
sexism, racism, everything like that. So them and the players, it shouldn't lie just on the community, but everybody has the position to make a change and say that they'll only accept what is going to promote equality and acceptance and create a safe haven for everybody.
I love that. That's so well said and succinct. So good. Um, what keeps you in hockey?
I think the main thing is the community. Like I
Yeah.
said, I've made a lot of friends through it. One of my best friends we met because we went to a hockey game. We saw each other, found out we love the same artists, that we have like similar identities, and while we've traveled the world together, we've gone out of country together, and I've just made a lot of great friends. I've been able to give them and my family also, lifetime or experiences of a lifetime by going to games, having fun at Pride nights, taking my nieces to local games. It
Mhm.
just provides a fun, safe environment for people and gets you to meet the most amazing people you'll find.
I love it. I love it so much. What gives you hope for the queer community within hockey, or that hockey will become more inclusive for queer folks?
I think just the progression that we've seen, like I said, last month I saw people at the AHL game with Pride gear. I went to our ECHL game local team. They all had Pride gear. And a few years ago, you wouldn't see that. Just a couple years ago in the NHL, there wasn't Pride nights. There wasn't
Mhm.
hockey for everyone. There weren't people advocating for Pride tape. Seeing people like you come out and being just open about who they are, who you are, and showing that a lot of people have this perception that hockey players, employees, and fans are all just cisgender, heterosexual, white men, when really it's far from that. It's such a diverse community. Um, and so I think just seeing that diversity shine more as time goes on is just going to keep progressing and hopefully make a super accepting community for individuals and for the queer community.
And hopefully at some point that same amount of representation is seen in front offices and ultimately seen on the ice. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Um, I don't think so. I think it's just that you know, as cheesy it is, hockey is for everyone, and it's more than just cisgender heterosexual white men, and there's a great community in it. And I think the more that everybody, front offices, players, fans, families of people working, just promote equality and acceptance for all, it'll just continue to make the sport even greater and more fun to watch, more fun to attend, and more fun to be a part of.
That's amazing. Jessica, you're a joy. You're an absolute joy. Your energy and your enthusiasm is so infectious. And thank you for doing this, and thank you for sharing with everyone. And continue to be out there in yourself, because that is going to shift things for fans everywhere.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for being you and being the voice that you are and representation that you are. Because it's nice to have someone that we can trust and look up to, and it's nice to see the change coming along and having an inspiration like you for the sport.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. Have a great day.